everybody, thanks a lot for joining me. Today I am reviewing a new lip gloss that's come out in the drugstore. It's from CoverGirl and they're called Colorlicious. Packaging wise, they look really just like a typical gloss. It's got the twist off cap and the doe foot applicator. I picked up 3 to give me kind of a sense of what we're working with. I got one of the brighter shades, one that was kind of in the middle, and then one really light shade as well. And there are some different finishes within this collection, so be aware of that. For example, this pinky one is just like a creamy type finish. There's no sparkle in it. And then my other 2 do have shimmer. First off, the lightest one that I have is in the shade Honeyed Kiss 610. And this was one that I picked up with the thought that it reminded me so much of Revlon's Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Foiled, which was in the old packaging. It got discontinued when they re-released the Super Lustrous glosses. And I thought, ooh, it looks so similar. As you see this go on the lips, you can see that it's kind of a sheer pearly color. And this isn't necessarily the type of gloss I would buy to wear all over my lips, but more so to wear as kind of a highlighting gloss, like just to highlight maybe the center of my lower lip on top of a lipstick. Worn all over your lips, you are going to see quite a bit of your natural lip color through this, but it is just going to look more shiny, more pearly. The other one that I have is number 630, Give Me Guava. This is the one that I've been wearing throughout the video. This is a peachy gloss with a golden shimmer in it. Again, same level of opacity as the other one I just mentioned. You're seeing a lot of your natural lip color through it. It is giving you slightly more color. You can build it up just a little bit, I think, to see some of that peachy shine come through. I can definitely see some of the gold shimmer. It's not gonna look exactly like it does in the tube. And then finally, I have the one in 650 called Plumilicious, and this looks like that classic Radiant Orchid Pantone color of the year, so I had to pick it up. This one, just by nature of its color, it is brighter, so it is showing up more on my lips when I apply it. I still think once I get it on, it doesn't come through quite as bright as the way the color looks in the tube. I think a lot of this is going to depend on what is your natural lip color. Do you have really pigmented, like reddish pink lips naturally, or are your lips more like mine where they're kind of mauve and not super colorful? And I kind of feel the same way about these two also. You know, you're seeing so much natural lip color through it. Depending on what your natural lip color is, that'll change the finished look. And one of the claims on these glosses basically said that they're kind of a what you see is what you get lip color, like the way it looks in the tube is the way it will look on your lips. I feel like none of these shades truly came off how they look in the tube. And some people say I'm too critical about the glosses I talk about. People say glosses should be sheer and, you know, you shouldn't expect full color out of them. But in my opinion, on the market today, there are tons of different types of lip glosses. Some are more sheer, and then there are plenty that are very opaque and full color also. So I think it's more of a personal preference thing. You know, do you have the expectation of getting full color out of your lip gloss, or are you one who really likes something more sheer? If you like something more sheer, that's what these kinds of glosses are. So I just want you to be aware of that in case that might be a deal breaker for you with this kind of a product. As far as the texture of these glosses, that's really important to me. There's really not any tackiness to speak of with these products. I mean, they're very smooth, and I do think you pay a price for that comfort level with the way they wear and the staying power. And the other day, you know, I had this on, we went out to eat, I ate a sandwich, and it was like, by the time I got back into my car and I did the little rearview mirror check, I'm thinking, oh man, this really drifted. I mean, it drifted below my lip, it drifted to the outside, and I think part of that is a result of it not being sticky at all. But even with just standard around the house kind of wear, it's gonna wear not much more than an hour for me for one of these, just with one application. It just doesn't adhere to my lips in a way that I prefer to get the like optimal staying power. So if you've heard what I had to say about these and you're thinking, okay, I want better staying power, I want more color payoff, I think the most similar thing on the market in the same price range is probably the Maybelline Color Sensational. I really felt like these have a nice texture, a teeny bit more thickness to them than the CoverGirl ones, and a lot more pigmentation in the color. The shade I'm waving around here is Glisten Up Pink, by the way, from the Color Sensational line from Maybelline. This is different from the Color Elixirs, which are the little bit squattier tubes, just so you know. But if you're wanting sheer, these are sheer. They don't feel uncomfortable, but I think there's a price to pay for that, and that's that they can more easily kind of move outside your lip line and not give you the best staying power possible. Let me know what you think if you've tried them, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.